Hey everyone, my name is Adam Hems. One of my hobbies is scuba diving, and today we're going to do an unboxing video of the latest addition to my scuba diving equipment collection, which is a drysuit. So this is a waterproof D3 that I've just picked up. This is my third drysuit. My first one was a membrane drysuit. Made by Viking. You still get those. I liked it. It was very flexible. It was great. And a brass zipper. It was great, but it was not very robust. So my second drysuit was a crushed neoprene one. Made that one made to measure. Actually didn't like that one very much. Wasn't very flexible, so didn't enjoy that one. So this is my third drysuit, and this one is tri-laminate. So we'll see how this one is. We'll take a look. It's just arrived, so we're going to open it up and see what we got. We're also we're gonna try it on with some of the stuff that I intend to wear with it.
Here it is. This is the box. It's pretty weighty. I'll have to weigh this. So we've got a pretty heavy thing in this box. So let's open it up and see what we got. This is pretty heavy. And we've got a bag in there, drysuit in there. Let's look at this. This looks like a dry bag to keep it in. Looks nice. I like that. Rucksack style. Yeah, looks nice and big, so we can evidently roll this down and zip it up to keep it sealed. Looks like that's a good size. Very nice, like that. Okay. One dry bag. What do we have in here? One dry suit. Okay, let's see what we have. This is also pretty heavy. I have to weigh it and see what it is. So you can look online and see what the specs are. But let me tell you, yeah, this is fairly weighty. Like I say, a tri-laminate suit. So I went for tri-laminate because I wanted it to be reasonably tough, unlike my vulcanized rubber suit, my first one. And I'm not diving in super cold weather. Here in Texas, it's nice and warm in the summer and 80 degrees, and I wear a thin wetsuit for that. And then in the winter, it gets down into the 50s or 60s, and so it's too cold for a 5mm. So I don't want to wear a 5mm. It's too cold, so I went for this. My 5mm, and one of the reasons I went for this brand, this waterproof brand, which are Swedish, you can see a little Swedish thing right there, is I have a waterproof, my 5mm wetsuit is this brand, and I really like it. So I thought I'll try one of these. Okay. So immediately I like the feel of this tri-laminate. It's just a tiniest bit stretchy, just a little bit, not a lot, but that is very high density, thick, tough material. That looks like it's going to be pretty abrasion resistant right there, but super flexible. Love how flexible this is. Really flexible. So I should be able to move pretty easily in this, which is exactly what I loved about my first drysuit, my vulcanized rubber one, and did not like about my crushed neoprene one. Okay, and this one has, so we have neoprene neck here, like that. So we have thin neoprene you can see that, to keep the neck warm. And then latex seals. I love the feel of these latex. That's really nice. My previous dry suits were rubber and they were not as nice. This is much nicer. Now I'm going to have to trim this. That is not going to fit, I expect. So there's some lines here that I'm going to use to cut off a little bit so that it doesn't choke me. So it's the right diameter. So I'll have to do that later and I'll make it fit. And this thing here, it's actually Cytec. I was reading about this online. Is the brand that this manufacturer use for the neck seals and also the wrist seals right there. So this is replaceable. You can replace this seal. Got a ring right here. So you can see that. It's it's a little bit flexible, but I'm able to change out this whole neck seal via this ring right here. This one also has a plastic zipper, which I also like. Nice and flexible, and also a back entry zipper, which again also like. So my first dry suit was back entry, which I felt was more comfortable having the zip across the back like that. Preferred it. And my neoprene had a front entry zip, which wasn't as great. I didn't feel as comfortable wearing it. Easy to put on, but this one, I prefer this. Okay, so we've got some labels on here. We have telling us the size. So this is medium large. So I don't think these guys make custom suits like DUI. They make custom suits and several other brands I was looking at. But I measured myself up using their website, and I'm almost exactly fit this medium large size here. This is pretty much exact fit. So this should fit me really well, hopefully, and it's off the shelf, so that makes life much easier. Okay, let's try. I'm doing this zip. Look inside it a little bit. Okay, that unzips nice and easily, unlike the brass zips in my previous suits, which did not. So I like that. It might not last as long, I would guess, being plastic, but that's fine with me. I'm not going to use it all the time. This is just a winter suit. So if it's not as durable, that's fine. Flexible and comfortable is what I actually wanted with this suit. And this is, so far, I'm liking it. I'm liking this a lot. That's nice and flexible. Love that. Easy to move, easy to undo and do up. Not hard at all, actually. That was much easier than the brass zips on my previous suits. Okay, and so looking inside, it's not lined, as I think you can hopefully see, but we have tape seals right here around sealing everything up. There's the neck seal right there from the inside. There's that plastic ring. It wraps around that. There's this plastic seal right there, and the whole neck piece. Which so all of this can be replaced, and then this is covered up. And I noticed, yeah. So this is all going to be open to the water right here. So we've got some vents to let the water out down there on the sides. Let's see what else we've got. Let's see the insides. Oh, let's see. So designed in Sweden. I guess it's made in China. Yeah, made in China. Complete with measurements. Okay, serial number, etc. Okay. Care instructions. All right. So yeah, not lined. Same material inside and out. So this is not lined, which is what I wanted. I'm not going to wear a lot of stuff underneath my suit. So this is relatively warm weather diving for me. Let's see. I've also got some suspenders in here. This is the back. I was going to look at the valve on the front here from the other side. There it is. The inflation valve right here. I have to make sure this is tight. This is also made by Cytec, which is another company in Sweden who make the the inflation valve for inflating the suit. You use this dry suit, you use these for buoyancy instead of the buoyancy BCD, buoyancy compensator device. And they do a few of these. This is this manufacturer, Cytec. This is the smallest one, I think. Comes with a little dust cap on it, by the looks of things, which we can pop off. So that's meant to be there. It's meant to stay there. So we can use that to protect that when we're not using it. So that's nice. Let's see. Let's look at these cuffs a bit more. So again, the Cytec brand are the ones who make these ring seals, and you can see it's not squishable. There's a ring right here, right, it goes in right in there. This again, I've got a latex seal behind, so we've got some neoprene here for a little bit of warmth, and then a latex seal that goes on this hard plastic ring. You can see right there. So I can change out this seal, trim it if I need to, like the neck seal. And I think there's dry glove system that you can hook on the. You leave this on place, and the dry gloves go underneath here. They hook onto this plastic, and so you can have dry. I'm not going to bother with that. I don't care. I'm just going to wear 5 more gloves over the top of this. Same brand actually, because again, not going to do super cold diving. No intention of doing that. Not super cold. Okay, loving how flexible this is. Even though that's not flexible, but I think that feels okay. It feels nice. I like the fact that we can change the seals. That's nice. Couldn't do that on my previous suits. Let's see what else we've got. We have the dump valve, so air into the suit via the hose, which we'll look at in a minute. I think it's in the pockets. And the dump valve, so dumping the air out right here. Also made by Cytec, so according to the manuals. So open all the way up to let air out, all the way shut to hold air in, and then manual release, press it. It's got a nice movement on there, doesn't stick out too much. That's fairly compact. I like that. It's pretty nice. It's got a nice feel to it. Yeah, not too stiff. That's pretty easy to move. I like that, but it's it's not going to move too easily by itself. Shouldn't. Yeah, like that. That's nice. Again, Cytec make these. It's nice. So fixed on this side, on the inside, like so. It's nice. Like it. Okay, like that so far. And then. So inside we have some suspenders, so we can have the suit down when we're wearing it. So just have it hanging on the suspenders. Have this part hanging down, which I think will increase comfort. That makes it more comfortable. Neither of my previous suits had that, so that's a nice addition. All suits should have that. Good idea. Seems to be sewn in there very nicely, like that. All adjustable. Yeah, looks very comfy. Okay, very nice. Okay, what else we got in here? This is the back. I like the little cinch right here. So this is a little elasticy part to hold it in. That was where the suspenders are sewn into the back like that, and then we've got this elasticy, stretchy bit at the back to help hold it in. And then we have some pockets on our D3 right here, vented to let the water out. Not expandable. Well, they're pretty sizable looking cargo pockets with a little grippy thing here like that. Okay. That's pretty nice big bit of Velcro holding that pocket shut if we want it. And then what do we have in here? Sticker. We have the inflation hose. So this goes in the suit. This goes in my first stage to inflate the suit with. And then what else we got? We have some lubricant for the seals. We have some more lubricant for the zip. And this tool is for changing the neck seal. Nothing else in there. See, pretty spacious. I see a little handy dandy thing to tie stuff off. That'll be handy for keep my spare GoPro on that. Okay. Oh, and these knees are very robust. I think this might be Kevlar. It feels very rough. Very, very abrasion resistant. I like that. Very, very grippy over the knees. And then let's see. I think looks like we can open up the underneath the knee right there. And put in perhaps protection of some kind. Knee pads maybe could go in there, perhaps. Now let's look at the boots. See what we've got here. I'm a size 9, so these were the closest equivalent. EU size 28. So I liked these because they're thinner and more lightweight. Didn't want something super. Didn't need anything super robust, but these seem pretty great. I can go for a good walk in these. Yeah, I got neoprene uppers right there. Look pretty decently grippy. Nice strap holder for my fins right there. Yeah, nice and very flexible. Yeah, I like how flexible that is. That's what I was looking for. And a lot of these are grippy. This will hold the fins on very tightly. It's going to be better than my summer suit, honestly, to hold the suits on. I wear soft foot fins, and these are going to be great. I like the feel and look of those. These are nice, sealed. So this is neoprene right here. So I can see this feels quite thin, sort of 3 mil maybe right there, and then it's attached to the trilaminate at the top. There's the trilaminate of the suit, and then neoprene sort of attached to the bottom, permanently fixed to the bottom right there. Yeah, okay, like those. Let's check the other pocket. I think that's the only other thing we haven't looked at yet on our D3. So same as on the other side. So we've got venting right here. More Kevlar knee pads. And then very capacious looking. These are quite big pockets with nice, easy to grip. Pull with my 5mm gloves on. Should be quite easy to grab those. That holds it pretty tight. A nice large amount of Velcro right there. See, and in here we have some instruction manuals, drysuit manual, how to use your drysuit, inspections, etc. Okay. And then also have, because the valves and the neck are made by this Cytec company, we have manuals for each of these. So manuals for the deflation valve, how it works, and the hoses. Okay. And then also QCS oval. This is the wrist seals, how to change these out. Instructions. And then lastly the neck seal, also made by this Cytec company. And here you see the tool that they included. Though I noticed this says old style tool, so we've got the old tool that comes with this, and apparently they make a new one. Don't have the new one. I have the old one with this suit. Hopefully that doesn't matter. There's how to do it, how to use it, how to change those neck seals. And then, so the only other thing in here is some spare neck seals, well, a spare neck seal, like so, ready to be trimmed and put on, nicely wrapped, and 2 spare wrist seals, which is nice. That's nice. That's handy. That's good. They'll fail at some point, but I have some spares ready to go when I do. Okay, and then that's an overall look at this suit. It's nice. And a close look at the stitching right here. Very flexible. The next thing I think I need to do is to try it on and see if it fits. So the next thing I intended to show was what I intend to wear under my D3 dry suit, my tri-layer right here, when it's warmer. I'm going to see if this fits for one thing. So I have base layer. I actually have what I wear in the summer. This is a one-piece rash guard, so I'm going to wear this against my skin for a little bit of insulation. This is for me too cold in the summer. I wear this underneath my summer wetsuit, which is the other thing I intend to wear under my dry suit, which is this lava core piece right here. This is a kind of a onesie, sort of has a soft furry inside like that, and sort of slippery outside like this, sort of equivalent to a 3mm neoprene. It's not neoprene, it's this stretchy material. I really love it. It's very comfy, and this is what I wear if it's 82 degrees in the water. I wear this. If it's a little cooler, I often wear this underneath it, and that's what I wear in the summer. And so I intend to wear this underneath my dry suit when it's warmer. So by warm I mean like 60 to 70 degrees, 60 to 75 degrees. For warmer than 75, so I'm thinking anything less than 80, I'm wearing my dry suit, because I don't like being cold. I've been cold and I don't like it, so I'm wearing this instead. So I want to see if I'm going to put this on and see if these 2 lightweight pieces, how well that fits underneath this dry suit, and see how it feels. Also, on my feet, and when it's warmer, these are again what I wear in the summer to just this. These lava core booties, and I put my fins on these. I put these directly in my fins. I don't wear wetsuit boots. These are much thinner and much lighter, but provide some warmth, which is nice, very comfy. So I intend to wear these under my dry suit. And then I have on the outside, these are same brand as my dry suit. So these are 5mm neoprene wetsuit gloves. So I'll wear these with my dry suit, and it doesn't have a hood or anything. So I have a 5mm hood that I wear with my 5mm wetsuit and get too cold. So that's why I'm going to wear. Got my dry suit, my 5mm hood over the top, and my 5mm gloves, and that should keep me warm in temperatures between 50s up to nearly 80 is my intent. Let's see if it fits. Okay, I've got on my skin, pulling on my lava core over the top right here. Already feeling nice and toasty when I'm indoors. I think the thumb hooks on this thing will come in handy to put on my dry suit. Let's see. Let's try it and see. Okay. Alright, so this is nice and close fitting, which I like. It's nice and easy to move in this. And this is normally what I wear in the summer. So let's add some dry suit for the winter. So first thing I need to do is figure out these. Oh, I forgot a bit. I need to put on my boots. So these booties are the same as my suit right here. And normally in the summer I just put my my fins over the top of these, which works great. Just not so much in the winter when I get cold. Okay. So let's figure out the legs right here. Put in one leg. It's not too difficult so far. Seems roomy. Because I did measure myself, or actually my wife helped me measure myself, and I'm an exact fit, pretty much, for this particular suit. A medium large. Every dimension was within range of what they said on their website for this suit. Okay. So far so good. Roomy, flexible. Certainly much easier than my neoprene suit. Let's see, have I messed these up? Okay, so we're gonna definitely need these on. Let's pull the suit up. Just like a pair of pants. Let's get these on. That makes it easier. That's already very comfy, like that. Okay, the next steps are to put my arms through here, and then pull this over my head and zip it up. So let's do that next. Okay, so I have on my dry suit. I think these I haven't adjusted these yet, but they feel about right actually. And what I intend to wear underneath it in the summer, and when it's a little warmer, which is actually my summer outfit. So I've got on my rash guard, right, all over, body rash guard, so to wrist and ankle. And then I have over the top this thin lava core piece underneath it, so it's very nice and stretchy, and some additional warmth. And that's actually what I wear in the summertime. And so I'm going to try that underneath my dry suit here for when it's warm. So this is nice and flexible, fits close to my body, a couple of layers. Already feeling quite toasty, but I'm indoors, so that would help. Actually, I think these need to be adjusted a little bit. Yeah, that's it. So this is how the suit's looking so far. Next step, they say you have to take off all rings and such like, so I'm going to take that off, and watches and everything, because that's how you damage the seals according to the manual that they said. So I need to get these off of my wrists, because I need space here for the latex wrist seals to go and seal nicely on my wrist. So I'm going to pull this up just a little bit. The seal's going to fit there on my wrist. And let's see how easy or not this is to get on with my summer undergarments. Okay, one seal, one arm. So this one in. Another seal, another arm. Okay, so those are on. it feels nice and flexible, so that's good. Next step is the neck. This is too tight, I need to trim it to adjust it. But so far, so good. It feels very flexible. I'll need to do it up. And in theory, they say you should be able to do this up by yourself. I think I'm going to need my buddy's help to do that up. So this is the suit, fitting all too tightly in my neck. I need to trim that. But I love the way this feels. Very flexible, and there's plenty of room underneath this for when I'm wearing my summer wear. All right, so this is the whole suit done up. I've now had my buddy help me do the zip all the way up. I love this plastic zip. It's very flexible, much more so than the brass ones that I've had on my previous dry suits. I like the fact the zip is across the back. It doesn't interfere in any way. And very flexible. I love this tri-laminate. This is very nice, very easy to move. Sit down. Very nice. Pockets are nice and spacious. Placed in a good spot. I like that. And these hooks will come in handy for not losing things like my GoPros. I like the padded knees are good. I can definitely do some walking in these boots without any problem. And plenty of room underneath this suit for the pretty relatively thin layer of insulation, which is basically my summer suits. Underneath this one, plenty of room, very very comfortable. I wear my computer on my wrist, and so this is a little bulky for that. I have a smaller computer, so I'm going to need to wear my computer underneath here, I think. But if I pull out this wrist seal, there should be enough space for that. So I'll figure that out. I see we have these hooks here to hold on things like I have a light that I fix on my wrist here. I can use that to tether, and I have another one on this side that I can use. But yeah, I'm really liking the feel of this. This rotates. This will go underneath my arm like that. I love the way that this cinches in on my back like that. Very comfy. But yeah, this is a very comfy and very flexible suit. So far I'm really happy with it. This feels great. I can't wait to go diving in it.